Okay, it's the next morning from the last video, anyways. I'm gonna go check on the goats. I just moved them. Whoa! To the new yard, not new yard, second yard. But last night they were so stubborn, didn't want to go to the second yard. And what I should have just did, making sure we don't have any dead birds. Anyways, what I should have did was distract them. Hey. Whoa. Don't make me step on you. Birds are crazy. Anyway, I should have just opened the gate between the two yards and let them decide where they wanted to be, but I was being probably just as stubborn as they were, and they didn't want to cooperate. So I'm not going to let them out of their first yard or second yard today. Cleopatra knows how to get out anyhow, but so they might get out anyway, but I'm not just going to let them out. Anytime I switch them back to the next yard, I don't let them out for the first day or two. So I'll take them feed in the winter for the first day or morning of the first day or two, because they don't have as much to forage in their yards as they do out here. But in the summer, they kind of do. So I'm doing a lot of videos this week because I'm home all week. And mostly just want to make sure the babies are okay too. We had new babies, 6 new babies, but we lost one. And I don't know why we lost it, and I'm assuming it's because of the cold, and that's why I was stubborn last night about moving them to the other yard. Now they probably assume that I'm going to let them out, but I'm not. So this is our gating system. Basically, just to use cattle panels or goat panels. I see 5 babies. Cool, they're still alive. And they appear to be pretty healthy. So they might make it. we'll see. Like I say, first couple weeks is critical. First couple days is crucial. So, yeah. Put a little bit more over here. A little bit more over here. Cool. That way they won't fight over it as much. I need to get some more of those lids over here. Probably a lid per 4 goats. Oh, there's the other 3. And that's probably how Trig ended up losing her leg. She got it tangled up in something. There she is. And got it mangled. And we ended up having to amputate it. But she's a little trooper. Otherwise, we would have just, called her, but she's pretty tough. She may not ever get pregnant because they may not be able to mount her. She's too wobbly. But she's a great goat. Very friendly. So my allergies, man. Ugh. All right, well, mission accomplished. All the babies are okay. That was my main concern. Yeah, they start eating forage the first week, first or second week. Once they're doing that, they're going to be okay. Because then they got the weeds and they got their milk, their mom's milk. Uh-oh. See, oh, okay, cool. That's what happened to Trig. She got stuck somewhere. We don't want another Trig. Yeah, Trig was only like a month old when she got her leg caught. But she was out in the wild for a whole day, at least 24 hours. And before she came back, we couldn't find her. And she finally got herself free and worked her way home. My mom and Garrett found her. And, they basically babied her for the day or two that they were down here. Took her to the vet. The vet gave her some medication and said, give it a week for the swelling to go down. And ended up being more than a week. But we finally got her in for her amputation. They didn't think she was going to make it. But she made it. I was like, yeah, she's a fighter. She's a trooper. She made it this far. So I figured I'd give her a fighting chance. Because they said, they said it was 50-50. And I was like, well, 50-50 is good enough for me. She was anemic. But that was probably because of the parasites that were eating her leg. Or worms that were eating her leg. She was parasite free. Because I had her tested for that. And she didn't have any parasites, but the maggots and stuff were eating up her dead leg. And and she had some ticks, but they weren't that bad. I put stuff in their feed to keep, the parasites and the ticks down. But anyhow, yeah, it's all herbs. It's all natural and organic. But anyhow, so I basically just had them give her medicine for the anemia and extra vitamins, basically. Had them give her, all the necessary shots and or medication. And they sent us home with a bunch of vitamins. And she loved those vitamins, man, I tell you what. And I should probably, I got some more. So they're already humping and they're only a couple days old. It's funny. Anyhow, that's probably not even a boy. It's probably a girl. Or it's probably two boys. But, yeah, we just babied her for about a month or so till she healed. And now she loves us. She's the only goat besides Cleopatra that'll come to us. Part of the thing is she can't scratch her own neck, so we got to do it for her. I mean, she can do it against a tree or something, but so she requires some neck scratching. And they all love being scratched behind the horns. Precious, you're adorable. You're going to be the new chocolate. Chocolate was my favorite. Cleopatra was my other favorite. And it looks like Cleopatra had another baby. She's bleeding out of her butt. I think she's one of Cleopatra's. I'm going to have to go in there and see if there's a baby in there, but surely she didn't have another one already. unless it's just late. All right, I'm going in. I'm gonna need the light.